space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. That's a jet sweep into the hands of Metcalf. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Yeah, I'm here.
What we got? What we got?
This is Carson. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. So a couple of 1st downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. They run it with Carson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 2 there.
They got some patches. They got some updates they got to do.
You just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. To throw is Wilson. Completes it to Dixon.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this 1st drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? On 2nd down now, it's Carson, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the 2nd half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the 1st half, maybe not so much in the 2nd half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Wilson. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk 1st.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. Let's go, Evan. What you got? What you got, man?
Now Wilson on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And this play a lot like the previous one. Thanks to that stout Cardinal defense, back-to-back they've been tackled behind the line. 3rd and long, it's Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, his 6th touchdown of the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. Now this one complete downfield on the left side, and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Murray now on 1st down. Underneath for Johnson. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Murray to air it out again. Buying time, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
What's up, Richard?
330-pounder Al Woods brings the boom on the sack.
How you been, man?
No matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's really a difficult task.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now, to be frank, a silly penalty there trying to block the field goal, and that leads to a fresh set of downs. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
I'm playing a league game right now.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
I'm playing a league game with Madden right now.
To start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
I'm the Seahawks. I'm winning 7-0.
Try again, 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Murray. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
They'll run it with Johnson. And he is in for 6. Touchdown Cardinals. David Johnson with his 16th touchdown of the year as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Parkey adds the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On 1st down, Carson. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. On 2nd and 12, Wilson. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. From the shotgun, Wilson. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Just like all your relationships.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. The linebacker.
See the ball thrown and react to it very quickly.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw is Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
They had enough yards for the 1st down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No 1st down.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start to keep...
44 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. There's Wilson. And this one.
Look.
It's like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual.
Pretty good, man. Yeah.
Warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air.
How you doing?
That just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance.
Yeah, man.
Another 1st down with that run.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. On second down now, it's Carson, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5.
Oh, whatever. I'm not
This
against
is
that.
3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfired.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with the nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake.
It's hilarious how you say that stuff, okay?
Just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
It's really hilarious how you say that, though.
I know, because I've eaten you so many times. Oh.
No, Cody, it's just, you know that's not right.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinals.
I'm not going to listen to that negativity, bro. I'm not going to listen to it.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means
I think you're so
Seahawks
negative.
defense gets to him.
It's still up in your head. You don't realize it.
I'm not negative, bro. I'm just trying to live my life and be happy, man. Can I just do that?
That's the problem. You think you're not
Can't I just be fucking happy?
Can't you just
Following the sack, they'll come up here on a
I know I made mistakes in my life. I've already admitted those wrongs to God. I don't need to be reminded of mistakes I've made, okay?
I'm not talking about God's mistakes. I'm talking about because of mistakes being disrespectful to friends, and that including me.
That's
You
what I'm
always
trying
want
to
to be
say.
with me
I
every single
already
day.
know that.
You're being rude to me every single day, so why do you bring up my mistakes? I know you think it's okay for me to bring up your mistakes, but it's not okay for me to bring up your mistakes. You think it's always okay for me
I
to bring
know
up my
I've
mistakes,
made
isn't it?
mistakes, bro. I know.
So why do you think it's okay to always bring up mine?
How much does confidence start to be?
I know I've made mistakes, bro. I know.
Josh, I'm asking a question. Why do you think it's always okay to bring up my mistakes?
It's not okay.
teammate's going to check on it.
So why do you do it?
That's a mistake right there you're doing.
Not something that's part of you.
You always try to push it off on me, and you think you're
I'm
peaches
not
and
trying to
cream.
rub anything off on you.
College and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. They'll go
Peaches
again
and
for
cream
the 3 here
friendship.
on 2nd and goal.
But that's not
They'll
true.
try to run with Carson.
I'm not trying to rub anything off on you.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
We got a problem or what?
And from
No,
back
I have a
there,
problem with you, bro. I
they'll
never
just
did.
sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Do we need to fight?
I'm not here to fight.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've
Well, I'm
shown
glad to be
precious
happy,
little
man, just like
offensively
you do.
thus far as they try again with a
So
first
we
down
just
now.
fight?
That ball complete
Huh?
to Isabella.
Do we need to meet up in real life
And they
and
work
have a
this
fist
well
fight?
upfield across
What do
the
you mean?
45.
What do you mean have a fight?
Cardinals going to use the first of their
Not in
timeouts
WWE.
as they'll get a chance to
In real
talk
life.
it over.
No, we're not going to do that. I'm not going to do that, Cody. Okay? You look across the United States, and I do. So.
I'll come to you.
First down, Murray.
No, I'm fine. I don't want to do that. Okay?
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You gotta be scared.
Looking for,
I don't
but it's
fight.
gonna be
Okay?
second
I don't
down.
do that. Okay?
This
I'm not
defense has
here
been
to
very
fight.
disruptive
Okay?
early on as they force another one to go awry.
You're
Seems to be the
scared.
front and the back
Well,
in
I'm
pass
not.
rush. They've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in
scared.
coverage as well.
I ain't scared of nobody, bro. I just don't choose to
You
fight.
want to act all tough.
Only way to play good
And
defense.
can't help you. So get
Murray
right
gets
in
this
here,
one to
huh?
Isabella, and he'll get it down here to 33.
Why don't you accept Camry in here, huh?
Several media outlets thought Andy Isabella was the top receiver in this year's class out of UMass. He dominated his senior year there. 1,700 yards, 13 touchdowns.
Oh, don't you ever tell me I'm not a man. You don't have a right to. You don't have a right to say I'm not a man. Okay.
Third fastest of all attendees. And then he was taken.
Nobody judges me.
A lot of
What
experts
you're doing is judging me. The Bible says you shall not judge people.
Don't you judge me all the time?
I don't judge you, bro. I don't judge you.
Look at these. How many times you judge me?
When do I judge you, bro?
You're disrespectful. You're mean to me. Like, oh, hey, that's
Not
judging.
that.
Oh, he said not that. Not those times I judge you. The other times I judge you. But when I meant the other times you judge me, no, I didn't mean that one either.
But he couldn't reel it in. Well, the incompletion.
Why do you think it's okay to judge me, but it's okay for me to judge you?
It's not okay for anybody to judge anybody. I'm not here to fight with you, okay, Cody? I'm just here to make. I'm just here to have a good night and play some WWE. Is that too much to ask?
Yes, it is.
I'm trying to enjoy WWE this year. Can't we do that?
They need to get to the 29.
No.
They want to pick up a first here.
Can't we do that, please?
Not disrespectful. Fucks. Thank you.
Can't we just fucking enjoy this year, bro?
Are you gonna stop being a disrespectful little fuck?
Yes!
As an unbiased observer,
Cameron's mad at you, by the way. Get her.
what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess.
Listen, I've already done my shit with you, okay?
Get it? No, she's mad that you're not inviting her in here. Invite her.
Why?
Just invite her.
Because I'm tired of people fucking yelling at me and shit, okay?
You wanna know why people yell at you?
I don't like it.
You wanna know why people quit?
If you would quit yelling at me and just talk to me, you would get a better positive answer.
What did Cameron say to you?
No, she doesn't yell at me. What I'm saying is, Cody, if you would just talk to me as a person, you would get a positive answer.
Their next drive, the Seahawks offense. But we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing.
You would just talk to me, you get a positive answer.
What did Cameron say to you? She said you can't just blame other people for your mistakes all the time.
I know that. I know.
I got a call.
A lot deeper than normal.
I know that.
Even if you run some type of misdirection,
I know, it's
you're
Cameron.
going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
She's blocking you.
Why? Jesus Christ, dude. I'll invite her in here, but I don't want to be yelled at, dude. I mean, fuck, dude.
Get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
Person I was talking to has an M in their name.
I invited her, so what?
No, the person I was talking to has an M in their name.
You should just talk to them. Change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies.
I don't
try
talk
to
to
hit them a
people.
little
I don't
bit
talk
more
to a person
with
with
some
an
things
M.
they didn't
So.
see in the first half.
See if they
know?
do just that.
No.
That's a lie.
They'll run on
Don't.
first
So,
down.
good shit.
Carson.
You haven't talked to Cameron before?
40-yard line. Tackle
Huh?
That was
Does
good.
Cameron have an M in her name?
Now this is an example
we
of
don't have
breaking
an
down a
M
defense
on
because on a lot of these runs,
Yeah, she does.
And guess what he's doing?
Are you
Forcing the
stupid?
secondary guys to have to make a lot
Yeah, I
of
already
tackles.
invited her to the party.
Back-to-back
Yeah, you
good
are
plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Carson.
You like me calling you stupid?
Oh, really?
Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
Well, it's gonna happen, okay,
They
dude?
tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was
Why?
swallowed up because when they're hoping,
Because you
those
go
big defensive
disrespectful
linemen
to
will
me,
take
I'll be
the bait
disrespectful
and
to you.
move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
South until you get to work,
And
okay?
he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a
Okay,
first
bro.
down on a
It's
gain of
enough.
10.
My grandmother,
They're trying to show that
out
they
of
can
all
run the ball,
people,
protect this lead,
she still
give it
doesn't
to
trust
their
you,
guys
even though you say
quickly,
you don't
keep
talk to
it
Michael.
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Do you think I care that she trusts me or not? I don't know.
I was just letting you know, though.
I don't give a shit. Tell her I don't give a shit what she says.
Incomplete.
Which I know you're not talking to him, so.
I don't give a shit what she does.
Ball on the 30 as they
I
come up
understand that,
second
but
and
I'm just
10.
saying, bro. I defended you
Tell
on
her
that.
To throw is Wilson.
I did defend you on that.
And Dixon has it.
What she said.
I did defend you on that and said you're not.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes.
And she says that's like telling Pinocchio that he blocks somebody.
Able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On third down, it's Carson, and he will have the first before.
You know what's funny? I bet you've never told her how many times you have unblocked him, have you?
I haven't unblocked him since I blocked him.
Carson, and he is going to be stuck cold behind the line.
I haven't talked to him.
But you weren't supposed to go back to him then either.
So you are talking to him, aren't you? Huh?
No, I'm not. I'm just giving examples that you haven't told your grandma.
Here's second and 11.
Oh, she knows all about that.
Wilson leaves this one with
I trusted you.
He is met in
I'm not
his
talking to
tracks
him because she has me show my friends list to her all the time. Whenever I'm over, she has me show her.
But did you tell her like in September where you trying to get back home?
She has my email and my password, so yeah.
Did you tell her in September you tried to go back?
He goes down.
She already knows.
So why does she let you send us that, but you're the only one that ever gets anyone else?
And Myers able to knock it through. And they scratch the lead.
What are you talking about? I haven't talked to him since the last time I blocked him.
So you're the only one that goes back to him.
I haven't went back, and I'm not going back.
You're the only one that does.
I've been clean.
Did I say you're going back now? Did I say you were going back right now?
No, but I've been clean for the last at least 2 months.
Let's stay on topic. You're
At
the
least
only
2
one
months
that's
I've been
going.
clean.
Stop it. Let's stay on topic. You're the only one that's went back.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Yeah.
They're down in this
I know you haven't told your grandma because you did too much of a what?
No, I have told her. And she says I've stayed clean for the last 2 months.
How they were going to get that done. This is
Actually, the last month we could go back.
I didn't. When was that?
In the first half, you're scripted
You tried
12
to go back.
16. I think in the second half, you're
I
really
didn't go
scripted
back.
more like 8 to 10. Kind of
tried
a
to.
starter or an
So
opener,
that counts.
whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off
But
to
you
a
tried,
good start.
so it counts.
From the 29, Murray.
You gotta be such a bitch all the time.
I'm
Really.
not. It's been at least a month or
Really,
two.
you say you're a man of God, but you make fun of people. That's what Christians are supposed to do. You swear. That's not what Christians are supposed to do. You, what's it called?
You're right about that. I don't make fun of Kane anymore. I do worry about his disability, but I can't do anything to help him.
Worrying about him. Christians are supposed to not lie either, which you do.
He's not as sharp as he was last week when he
What
was
do you
over
mean? I don't
70%.
lie.
Right now, he's
Your
under
uncle
50%.
thing, like, I can't tell you about it. Oh, I don't know. Like, there was one or the other, so you lied about one or what.
Saw how precise he was.
You said we'll talk about that, so let's talk.
I don't know the date. I don't really know if it's in November. That's all I know.
And time finally runs
Somebody
out.
just said you can't talk about it.
He's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney.
Because I don't know the specific date. All I was told was this November. That's it. That's all the details that were disclosed.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. Third
One
and
day
long.
you're gonna be blocked.
Okay,
Murray
what?
with a third and long. And able to
Yeah,
find
I'm sure you're
Kirk
gonna be
complete.
blocked.
They get 20 yards there on 3rd and 19 and an unlikely first down. Murray now 8 of 17 so far, under 50%. Johnson on the counter. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. A lot of people felt Johnson was a little misused during what was a disappointing 2018. 940 yards on the ground, 7 touchdowns. Great for most, but not the season Johnson was hoping for. And he said this offseason, there are a lot of good running backs in the NFL, but I'm the best. And now he's trying to prove it, hoping to get back to the production that sent him to the Pro Bowl in 2016. That would certainly help his rookie quarterback. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. It's caught at the 10. A big pickup of 38.
What up, Poe?
It's your first drive of the second half. Shot. See if we can shake him.
Call me a hoe. I ain't no fucking hoe.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside.
Oh, you're swearing again, Mr. Christian.
I don't like when you call me a hoe.
And he is met quickly in the backfield.
You get to stop being the worst Christian ever.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
You're not a real Christian
To get him in the end zone.
I am.
Do it there.
It'll be interesting to
Still
see.
do everything that's
Block a lot on this
But
drive.
when you call me a name, I'm not going to let you call me a name. Am I?
Charles, that's not going on, but you want to keep being a bitch all the time.
Well, you're the one that likes to keep calling people names and stuff. That's what you do.
He's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him
where to, where we Bible with
They're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing.
What do you want from me?
And it'll be second and goal.
For you to stop being a dick.
I'm not going to cuss because even though you called me a inappropriate word, but
they come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
I'm not going to curse back at you.
Second and goal.
Penis isn't the swear.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, but now it's third and goal.
What's in the
Snapping the ball near the goal
You're
line,
very
all you're
funny.
thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone.
You called me a penis.
Force them into going for 3 and not give up 6.
Yeah, that was kind of mean.
Murray now, third and goal.
Are you going to stop being me?
Yeah.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamar Taylor. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Andy Isabella was the intended target. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And
First, punishment 7 days, so you're blocked for 7 days.
A lot of interceptions early, learn from them, became great later.
Who would that be?
I'm blocking you for 7 days.
28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the
7 days. Do you understand that?
Right side. Carson.
Do you think blocking is going to hurt? You think blocking is going to hurt me? It's not.
35. It's a first down on a game
It will,
of 10.
because you always go
That
back.
looked like an example of what
No,
we
I
said
won't.
back in the first half. A running
You
back
always
of his
go back
size can
to
really
Nickel
wear
King.
down a defense.
I won't go back to Gator anybody.
I think you're exactly right.
You always went back to me.
He's
I have all the
inspiring rest of his
screenshots.
team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking,
Whatever,
getting
I mean,
downfield, helping him out.
whatever you think you need to do, that's on you.
Just a yard on that last run.
So you don't even care.
Now
Whatever you need to do, blah, blah, blah. You don't even want to work it out. It's just what
I do care, but, you know, there's nothing I can do about that, you know?
Those plays are the backbone of this offense. We know
Then why
not
don't you
everyone's
ever
gonna
wanna
be a
work
big
it
hitter,
out?
but you know they'll take that type
I
of
do.
result on each and every
Then
attempt.
work it out. You have not made a single attempt yet. I always make the attempts.
Here's Carson.
Work it out.
Out of the backfield.
Come on. It's the other
I
attempt.
basically said I'm sorry. I apologize, okay?
No, that's not it. No, work it out.
Work it out what?
To work out how not to be you being mean.
Defensively a backbreaker.
Because when you're not mean, I'm not mean.
Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
I will admit I was mean in the
Nothing
back.
else.
You
They've
know,
already taken a couple minutes off the clock here
I
already.
can't
as
do
they
anything
come up
about
second
that. All I
down.
can focus on is now.
We're not going to consider the pass today
And he'll work it inside
and the
the
day
30 to
ago.
the 29-yard
Can we
line.
let the pass go and focus on the now?
Stop calling it the pass when we let this yesterday and today get.
Timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively,
Yeah, let's let the pass go. Put the pass behind us.
Yesterday and today.
Go time.
Say, not the pass. Stop calling it. You're acting like it was far long ago. It was yesterday and today. Can you please say yesterday and today?
Yesterday and today.
Give him to let it go.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Yes, please.
That one goes for 24 yards. So
let it go.
Goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Brothers.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will take this one in for a Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson. His second TD of the game and 16th on the season.
Good, brother. How about you?
And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Tough there.
Are you a real brother?
He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play.
Rich, you want to join, or you don't want him to join?
Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
This one taken. Now and a loose football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seahawks touchdown.
Woo! Yeah, got the lead.
The one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
2 quick touchdowns in a matter of 10 seconds.
That's it.
To a knockout.
What, bro? I'm happy. What? I'm happy. I just scored 2 quick touchdowns in a matter of 10 seconds. Okay, hold on. Damn it. I'd rather just talk to you, and not have him join.
Why is he mean to you?
No, he's not mean. I just want to talk to you.
You can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Be honest.
This will be fielded at the 6.
Does he get a little annoying to you? Be honest.
Yeah.
Past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Be honest. Do you want him in here, or you want it to be just me and you?
I just want to chill.
Ready to go with their next drive, and after line, the Cardinal offense. And 3 interceptions in this game.
No, when we're around other people, we're fine. But like, it just depends when we're around certain people.
What do the coaches decide
But
to
you
do
think
now?
Richard is the one person that
Do
can
you alter
argue?
your offensive strategy?
Yeah.
Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running
because
game?
Richard
Or do
tries
you
to get
have
him to
that
make fun of
supreme
you?
confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Is that way?
So after the run for no gain,
Yeah,
here's
tell
second
me
and
what
10.
the reason is.
Hold on.
That's it.
Johnson.
Hold on, bro. Hold
He's
on.
going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Now it's time to say goodbye.
Much tougher third down looming.
Can I say my goodbyes, Charles?
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Johnson, and he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost.
Right,
they do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Here's Andy Lee now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Perfect. So you want to join me?
What's up, brother?
What don't you want, Richard? Be honest.
No, not really, bro.
Be honest. Why don't you want him in here?
Guys, bro, I just...
Be honest.
Because I don't, bro,
Steps into
okay?
this one, and this
Be
is a
honest.
rocket.
I
We're
did.
supposed to be honest with each other.
And he
Or is he
didn't quite have the
you,
backspin
or
on
what's
that
it?
one.
He's not mean, bro. It
continues
just
into the
causes
end
us
zone. It's
to
a
argue and
touchback.
fight. That's all it is.
What does he do where he gets us to fight?
It just gets us to fight. That's all.
Why?
Coming
Because
to
he
the
likes
line
to
here to
make fun
begin
of
their
you.
next drive.
Yeah,
the Seahawks
I get. I don't know. He doesn't make fun of me. He just plays fun of the game. Saying I'm gonna lose and
Defensively,
shit.
they do have all 3 timeouts.
Do you
but
like that?
Very little reason to use it at this point.
Not really.
That's good for 21
Why?
yards.
Because it
and a
does hurt your
first
feelings?
down.
Yeah.
He's still rumbling, isn't he?
You playing in
Still
that
looking fresh in this one, despite
Yeah, I'm winning
workload.
33-13.
You and I both know. Well conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Would you like if I
Now there's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Would you like if I stopped
He was
being
going
your
for the
friend?
tight end, Nick Vanette. That'll bring it
Yeah,
second
I wouldn't
down.
like that.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41.
You would like it?
No.
Wilson wants to throw it.
Not really.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Now Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand.
We're going to win 33-13. The last 2 touchdowns sealed it for me.
Some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So the victory here for Seattle, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did. You're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it's just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the 2nd half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
I was laughing at something on my phone.
So for the Seahawks, the win moves them to 8-7 now on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the 49ers will come to town. Meanwhile, for Arizona, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Have you heard of this guy named Rick that rolled down the hill? Did you ever hear of that guy? The guy Rick that rolled down the hill?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Who's that? Who is it?
Rick Astley? Really, bro?
Hi, Giles. We're